Let me now sum up what I already explained in the lesson. I always say that you are an asset for the country and not a liability. In this lesson, we have focused on the fourth factor of production, that is human capital, where we studied in the first lesson that three factors will be of no use unless and until it is made of best use by the human beings. So, you see, human beings are of utmost importance for the country. In this lesson, attention is also given to the formation of human capital, where you see investment is made in the form of education, training, and medical care. We define human capital as the stock of skills and productive knowledge embodied in the people. Your parents are investing in your education, your skill development, and they are also giving priority to your medical care for you to become a human capital. People as resources refers to the country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. Also remember that when you're doing an economic activity, that is when you're working in any of the three sectors, you're going to add to the gross domestic product. In India, the mammoth task of measuring the GDP, it is undertaken by the central government ministry. The value of the final goods and services which are produced in each sector during a particular year, it provides the total production of the sector for that year. And when the sum of the production in the three sectors is taken, it gives GDP, or what we are saying, gross domestic product. All these points about human capital formation which you are seeing in this module is very important. When existing human resource is further developed by becoming more and more educated and healthy, it is defined as human capital formation. And human capital formation, it adds to the productive power of the country, just like we invest in human capital formation. I hope this is clear to you. We also discussed what are the advantages of human beings to the society. Remember, you all are going to be an economic resource for the country. Only the productive people will be a gain for the society. The people who are not doing an economic activity and simply sitting, they will be a liability. We can conclude that human beings or human capital is always superior to all other factors of production, and it is because of human resource all the other three factors of production are being put to use. So you see our role in making the best use of all the other three factors of production. A virtuous cycle is formed when the society is focusing on human capital formation. Just like your educated parents, they know the value of education. They will invest more on education, skill, and also the medical care of the children. So they become a resource.